Hi, Mark Savage here. We're at Road America testing out some new vehicles today. This is the new 2014 Chevy Silverado. This is one of the biggest selling vehicles for Chevy, the second most popular vehicle in the nation. And they're redoing it for this year. They've streamlined the look a little bit. I think anybody who looks at it is going to say it looks a little cleaner than the old one did, but not dramatically different. What they've done though is they put a 5.3 liter V8 under this hood, and the thing gets better gas mileage and also has loads of horsepower. So this thing will pull 9,600 pounds of trailer and stuff behind you. So you know, whether it's the snowmobile guys out there or guys pulling their boat, this is one of those vehicles that is going to get you through all the muck and mud and get you where you want to go. One of the other new features for the 2014, they got a nice step back here so we can get right on the corner, get back up into the bed of the truck. Inside the new Silverado, new interior, really looks a lot nicer, I think, than the old one did. Still looks manly, still looks truck-like, but I think it's a lot smoother, cleaner look to everything. You know, a nicer trim around here with a little bit of edging in it to give it a little character. This one we got heated seats and cooled seats. All the buttons and the knobs are really good sized here, so if you got a good sized hand you can reach them. Here's a couple other toggles down below, and we can plug in virtually anything we want here. Look at all the electronics that we can plug in. We got adapters for everything. Also, all new gauges just in front of the driver here. So they've got the 4 across the top, including the fuel, and the usual tack and speedometer over here, but then with the digital readout in between, so we can see our fuel economy. We've got a compass in there, and obviously, you know, looking at our gas mileage and the miles that we're going at any time. Also 4-wheel drive, so I can put it on auto over here. I can shift it into 4-wheel drive, just a quick turn of a knob, very easy. And then some controls on the steering wheel too for the cruise control and radio and so forth. So nice interior. I'm really pleased with this. For my snowmobiling job, I drive a Silverado a lot of the time, and this is a real improvement on what we've got. So initial impressions of the new Silverado. Feels a little firmer on the ride and on the handling, so I think they firmed that up a little bit, makes it feel a little higher quality when you're doing that. There's plenty of power. This has over 300 and something horsepower, so it'll really crank. It'll go. And it's very quiet inside. I mean, from driving around what we do now in our 2006 model, this is, I would say, at least half again or twice as much quietness level in here. This is really good in here. I think when you're out on the highway, you would really enjoy riding in this much more than what I've had in the past. And you know, this is a crew cab that we're driving here today, and the crew cab market has grown to be almost 60% of the truck market these days. So obviously people use this for the entire family. To see more of my reviews, go to SavageOnWheels.com.